guys, welcome back. This is Miss Nat 100. I am actually really excited to talk to you guys, see you guys. Well, I guess excited just to talk to you guys because I can't physically see you all. But I'm very excited to come back to you guys and give you an update. You haven't seen me in a few months, but that doesn't mean I forgot about you. I just didn't want to keep posting videos about nothing. So really, a lot of my videos will probably be update videos. And if I think of a topic, I might just make an impromptu video. But I am excited to come back to you guys and give you an update. First and foremost, I want to say hi to all my new subscribers. I am happy you guys are taking this journey with me. I hope you guys like the content of my videos. And I really appreciate you for actually taking time to subscribe and actually watch some of my videos. If you guys ever have any questions or anything that you would like to know more information on, feel free to leave me a comment. I am more than happy to answer your questions with whatever advice I can possibly give. So, this is my 1 year, 4 month update video. I was trying to do a video at 1 year, 3 months, but time got away from me and I just didn't make the video, but I wanted to make sure I made a video today. I actually just washed my hair, so it's freshly washed. I try to do my update videos once I wash my hair, even though sometimes it scrunches up and it doesn't show the true length, but it does show me from video to video how it looks when it is wet. So yeah guys, 1 year, 4 months already, and I'm just gonna give an update. I don't really have much to update you guys on. It's not really much I can say about my hair. To me, of course, I don't see changes in my hair, but my loctician always says that she sees updates whenever I go get a retightening. My next retightening is actually in 2 weeks. So I'm four weeks in from my last retightening. And I don't see a difference. The only difference I will say, and I will try as I'm doing my length check to show you, a lot of my ends are starting to, I guess, close up. And when I say close up, I mean, I don't have a lot of curly ends. Some of them are not like these little curly ones you see right here. I hope you can see it, or I hope I can show it to you. So this one would be considered one that has like a little curly end. And I hope it's apparent what I'm talking about. Some of them are actually starting to have just the end. Like that's like a straight closure, not necessarily the squiggly curly part. And I'm excited about that because y'all, I'm ready for my hair to be completely locked. It's cute. The little curly ends are cute, but then you get tired of the cute curly ends. You get tired of that and you see like just regular straight locks and you're like, oh, I want that. But of course, with this journey, there requires patience, and that's what I'm going to try to have. Okay. So yes, like I said, 1 year, 4 months, between the 8th and the 15th of this month, or is it the 9th and the 15th? The 9th, I think. The 9th through the 15th is my lock anniversary, because my installation was over a week's time. It wasn't actually in a 2-day install. So it's really hard for me to know exactly when my anniversaries are. So once the 15th hits, I know that it's been a complete month. Like I said, the only difference really I'm seeing now is that my hair, the ends are starting to enclose, which also means that's taken away from my length. So we could do a length check, but I don't necessarily think we'll see that much of a difference in my length, because a lot of my length now is starting to shorten up, because I feel like even though it's growing, it's starting to shrink. I guess that's the good word. So I may not see much of a length update in this video, but let's do one anyways. And before I do that, let me give you guys a 360 of my hair. So of course this is the front. I'll get a little bit closer so that you guys can truly see the length of it from the front side. This is the right side. Pretty soon they'll get so long that all of them from the front will hit my shoulder. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'll try to get a little bit closer. This is the back. So I don't know how it looks. I can't see the back. Of course, you guys can see the back from where you are, but I'm not sure how much of a difference from 1 year to now there has been as far as growth. But I'm sure if I rewatch my other video, I will see it. This is the left side. Get a little bit closer for you. You see? And then back to the front. You know what else I've noticed in my hair? And I don't know if you guys have this. I have weird size length locks. Like, look at this one lock. Look how long it is. And no other lock is the same length. No other. It's like really long. Like, look. I hope you guys can see that. Like, look how long this lock is. I don't even know why it's that long compared to everything else. No other lock goes down that far. I think it's weird because it sticks out like an eyesore. It really does, and it bothers me. But I'll get over it. Okay, let's do a length check. So from my last video, as far as the length goes, the top of my head was about 9 inches. The left side was about 6 to 9 inches. The right side was about 7 to 8 inches. And the back was about 6 to 7. But my length checks are weird because sometimes you'll see a growth and then sometimes you won't. But let's just do it and see what we get. Of course, I have my famous ruler. I always use the inches side. I'm going to try and take one from the top and see what I get. This one's actually rather long. So we'll see what that says. That one's about 10 inches. So it looks like it's grown a little bit from last time. This one's rather short, so I won't grab that one. Let's grab another one. That one's kind of short too. Let's see. That one's less than 9. So it seems like parts of them have grown a little bit. What I wanted to show you are, there are some locks up here who I wanted to show you that have the end that is encased. I might not find it today or right now, and I don't want to take up too much time trying to find it. But if I find another one, I'll show you what I'm talking about when I talk about my encased ends. Let's do the right side now. So in the last video, I had the right side between 7 and 8 inches. Actually, this is what I'm talking about. So if you look, hopefully you can see. Do you see how this one no longer has a curly end? And it's like a little bit of hair left on the end, but it's actually starting to encase, which means there's no more curliness. Eventually, all of my locks will look like that. I hope you guys can see it. I hope it's apparent. I tried to use the white paper so you guys could see it. But let's take, so we'll take a length check of that. And really, I guess the length goes to the end of the lock and not really what the stray hairs are. And if that's the case, then this one's going to be rather short. It's about 5.5 inches. So I think that might be what's taken away from my length is the fact that the ends are closing. So all of those stray hairs that were there are no longer there. We'll take one more on the right side and see what that gives us. This one's rather long. And that one's about close to 9 inches. So we have about 8 to 9 inches on that side, which is cool. The right side. Sorry, left side. Left side. This is another one. Let me show you guys. That has the ending that's not as curly anymore. See how it's not as curly anymore even when I let it go? What's on the end now is just like this excess hair. It's like a little excess hair. Like this is my little knot, and I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a little knot right there. There's like space and then the thickness of the lock. So eventually that little end piece will curl up into it. So that's exactly what's going to happen to the other parts of my hair. I hope that was apparent. Let me take that one. And it seems a little bit short too, so we might not get the length that we're looking for. That one's about 7. Remember, the left was about 6.5 to 6 to 7.5. This is another one. Ooh, that one's about a little over 8. 8.5. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so 7 to about 8.5, it seems like. So it seems like my hair is growing in inches after 3 months. That seems like it's not that much. But anyways, the back, oh, sorry. I was not even looking at the right one. So the back, or this left side is about 7 to about 8.5. But the left varied from 6 to 9 inches anyway. So the back was about 6 to 9 inches. 6 to 7 inches, sorry. That one's about 7. Take another one. That was about 8. So we see 7 to about 8. So it seems my hair has grown about 1 inch in the last 3 months. I mean, it could be totally different, but I don't know. Like I said, some of them. Here's another good one I wanted to show you in the back. This is going to be kind of hard because I'm going to have to bend all the way over for me to show you what I'm talking about. But here's a good one as well. So if you see the end of this lock, there's not much curliness left to it. Hopefully you guys can see that, and my hair's not in the way. So technically, if you look at it on the piece of paper, if I get close enough, there is no curliness left, and all you see now is like that big bump, and there's no excess hair. Eventually, all of my locks will look like that, hopefully. It's a journey. It's going to be a process. Remember, I started off with a lot of length, so my hair is going to take a long time to actually eventually all of the ends being locked and looking like that. But I'm excited about the progress so far. That's pretty much it as far as updates, guys. I don't really have much else to tell you guys about my hair. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments box below. And I guess I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.